Yeah, Rose, what is it, Rose? What are you hiding from us, Rose? What is it in the prophecy that you don't want us to see, Rose? We're big kids. We can take it. Come on. Why am I getting hit by this? Like, I can't be getting hit by the dumb, easy things. I keep doing it. Just because I'm, like, lazy. And I'm like, oh, I can just go through this one, though. Like, see, there was no reason for me to get hit there or there. And I'm just doing it because I'm like, I can go faster, right? And if I would just, like, take 5 seconds. Where's the exit again? I forget. Oh, it's up there on top. I forgot. It's not even about the time. It's about the location. This guy. It's not even what your complaint is. It's just where I am. See, like, there's no reason for me to get hit by that or anything. Yeah, none of that is something I should have been hit by. And I'm just lazy. I need to chill. Okay. Shut up. Right. I can't deal with this. Bro, what do you think this is? Pac-Man? Right, let's unleash, and then you, don't bring it close to my face! What are these sounds? They had too much fun with this. The light, not the light. No! What is that? No, I'm too scary. Are you alright? The chandelier, it... Ouchie. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Everything's so bright, couldn't see. Head hit chandelier. We're sorry, we were just looking for a way. Oh, my head, it hurts inside. Don't worry, we know how to use healing, so... Oh, it still hurts. Huh? Sorry, I guess I'll try it again. Maybe I could. Susie? Nothing. Never mind. How's this? Feel better? How's the adventure, hero? Old man. Shouldn't you be busy writing a letter or something? Shouldn't you be helping that pumpkin fella? Nah, Ross Hayes got it covered. I quit. Quit? Quit what? You know, healing. That green sparkle thing. Huh. So you don't like doing it? Well, I don't know, actually. At first I was really excited I could do it. But, like, I sort of realized I just suck at it. What if you practiced? Put a little shell into it. I mean, when people aren't looking, I was kind of trying to practice a little, but I sort of realized, you know, I'll never be as good as Earl stays, so what's the point? So everyone can see how bad I am. I should just stick to what I'm good for. You know, hurting people magic. Huh, is that so? Didn't take you for a purple-bellied coward. Coward, hey, what do you mean by that? You're afraid of making some little green sparkles. Look, just casting it isn't a big deal. Alrighty then. Here. What? I pricked my finger with my pen earlier. If you're not a coward, give me your best shot. Fine, if it gets you to shut up. Take this. Oh, my lip. Oh, the ouchie, the hort. It's gone. Susie? Susie, that was a great idea. Huh? I was wondering why my healing wasn't working. I suppose I was only healing the outside. But Susie, your healing blast seemed to hit the spot. Huh? Well, I was actually just trying to heal that old man. Old man? Yeah, he's... Huh. Guess he left. Well, Mr. Jack is better, so let's be on our way. You, girl, you helped me. Hey, it was a... You three, my friends! My name is Jackenstein. I was bullied and hated by the others. Yeah, I was better to the Dark Zone. Yeah, I wear this mask because my true face scares even myself. So is the festival Halloween? Did you want to see it? Yeah. Cover your eyes. Actually, you're kind of cute. Actually, it's just scary. The point is, you three are more different than the others. You are kind and merciful, and most of all, you don't know how to climb. Take this, my friends, my climbing set. It's too small for me. Hey, Chris. Can't guarantee it'll be any good, but, you know, feel free to ask me to heal again if you need it. Okay, heal. It's not the best healing spell, but it may have its uses. Of course. Okay, I need the book, and Balthazar and Yoai are done. Aha! Melodies 3, there be. 2 in the southern towers, 1 where the gold strikes water. Whoa. Mystic Band. Silver armlet stained with amber. Increases magic only. Let's go, Root Buster. Behold, heal prayer. Lorem Ipsum, Whoa, Birdly? Holy smokes, it's Birdly. This looks like a southern tower to me. You hear whispering. Should be up there, up north. Okay. Seems like I found one thing. Dog, let me out. I don't want to go through this whole maze again. Oh, up north. I see. What a stupid joke. The goat is here. Above she waits, our beloved holiness, the salvation of a great hero. But our legs, small and sweaty in excitement, find no hold in this accursed wall. Right. Right. Yeah. Or mix it with powders to modify its flavor. Or no lemon and orange. Okay. Can I help this one out? No? Okay. Oh, I just knock him down, dang. So they tremble. I'm afeared I cannot clamber any further. If you should meet her, tell her of my exploits. Who is this? Why are the cups simps, bro? Water. All that just for this? Really? Oh my god. What a battle. I merely wanted to investigate the water container. You're brash, young soldier. This is not your typical water cooler. My bad. Holy water cooler. All around me did you chatter, but your tepid words have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance bescorns me. Speak well of my nature, and you shall be spared. My bad, holy water cooler. Ah. Romantic are your words. Young soldier, your words are sweet like honeydew. Is it the first time you have spoken to a lady such as I? Such as you? I mean, yeah. A young knight's first love. No wellspring may be so pure. I shall accept your affection from afar, and store it humbly in a masonry jar, or on lonely eves when I hear naught but the bubbling of my heart. I should open it and listen once more to the tender whispers of your kindness. What is this, dude? I don't even... What is beg for mercy? Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my ways shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you. Thank you. Already they're bottled up. We're aged in time. They will one day be opened in a far season to blossom with the whisper of old grapes. Continue babbling and the chalice shall overflow into turbulence and lose all meaning. My bad, I'll stop. Your affection has caused some change in my form. Oh, it's breaking! What? Asgore! Asgore! Miss Mizzle. Dazzle, nuzzle, and embezzle. Okay, right, of course. Wheel TV dinner, I'll say. You as action, and you are action. Snorzolic awakes and wet floor sign, right. Glory, glory. She thinks she's Asgore. Yeah, we'll do whatever that is. Right. A little bit tired. Glory, glory. Embezzle. Embezzle is such a... Still bitter tear. Okay. Oh my... Embezzle. Dazzle. Right. Is that it? Or I'll say it's down. Or I'll say, dude. Recruit. Up, mid, up, left. I'm not gonna remember this, but I'm pretty sure it'll just show me there, so it's fine. Oh, you found her. Did she have any extra thimbles of her love? No. She knows I could have also recruited her. If I just climbed up there, you see? Right. I shall rejoice and throw my greatest powders. Electrolytic and few in calorie. Blessed be your legs, for they have nary a bead of sweat. Right. Wind Glade was added to your... Majestic sword with a white feathered hilt. That's sick. Don't make me sneeze. That tickles, okay. Yeah, you're putting that on. That's sick. What is this? The Lightner's service has never gone out without me. That must be the most important of all. Right. That guy is the fire extinguisher. The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. Chris, get the banana. Hold on. I don't remember if I've recruited enough of you. I don't remember if you're full recruits. Whatever, I'll come back to it if I need to. Whoa. Okay, this seems like something that's like major plot progression. I will save that for later and see if I can still figure out the... Wait, okay, so 2 southern towers and then a place where the water glows gold. Okay, there's probably going to be a save point after this. After this, I'll backtrack and do the other thing then. Or I can just walk past it. I thought a cutscene would start for sure. Okay, water coolers, right. Or missiles, whatever. Ah. Yeah, I already recruited them. Okay. Oh, another. So that piano thingy. Maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book. Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. It looks just like the one that the old man... Hey, look, it did something. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Then let's close our eyes. Okay. I saw Ralph say walk off while the screen dimmed. Interesting, to say the least. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys? Hey, old man. What are you doing here? Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter. Your letter. You know this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. Then everything here, this place, that letter. You don't say. Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you? That? Nah, you did that all yourself. Come on, man, you You're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid. It's definitely Gerson. Yeah, that's Oberon's fire. Okay. Yeah. Well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it? So, seen anything with music notes on it? Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, that thing. Cool, I bet Chris can memorize it. Here, pen and paper. Wait, you want me to copy all that? Plus, if I got your pen, how will you do your letter? The important part's already done. Besides, what good's a teacher that doesn't give homework? Heh, screw you. Hey, I got the music copied down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but Rose, where the heck were you? Huh? I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. Alright, Chris, with this, we got it in the bag. Later. I have a different music to do real quick. Oh, what's this? Yeah, sure. Ah, gold strikes water. I see. How much do I throw? 10. Nice. The fountain, no, okay. Wait, there's 20. Okay, so it did increase, right? Just making sure. 30, okay. So what if I threw in... 1080, okay. Split the stream of the waterfall. Aha, okay. Sure, but hold on. Still want a little more. Ah, I can't throw multiples of 5. Oh. Whatever. A great donation will show your remembrance. This is the closest I can get. Dang it. What is this? It's a wall made of bells. Okay, I can't go there. Okay, there we go. Hit the bells. Okay, the slow walking is... This speed is pissing me off. How many bells, man? Hurry up. Hey, we finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. Run! This thing again? I can't really tell what that is, man. Like, I can vaguely see a silhouette, but I have no idea what it is. Hey, wait a gosh darn minute. What are we running from? There was that thing, you know. You know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure. I guess we will. Fancy a drink? Yeah, sure. Sure, why the hell not? So, you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well now, how about telling me about your adventures? Here I'll say, would it be okay to tell him that... I don't see why not. Sure, alright then, listen up. Yeah. Yeah, everything. And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh? Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially like the part where you acted out the battles, using the silverware and sugar cubes. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go back to our hero stuff. Will you come by my study later? Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice. Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next? Huh? I guess we'll just have to see. I like this character a lot. Drink up. Still hot now. Thank you. You. I noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes. Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube in your tea. You sip the tea, it's very sweet. Drink it slowly, until only a thin, sickly syrup was left cold at the bottom. That's the nice thing about tea. You can always count on it. Right, young man? Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well, with lots of sugar. No, even if you don't especially ask for it. And... Huh? When did, the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. Nothing to see here, huh? Kind of weird that you throw dollars into a fountain. Don't have any change. You don't happen to have any change, do you? Yeah, wait, what is this bitter tear? Whoa, recovers all HP? Dang. Okay. Yes, there we go. What's up? Ah, it's axe time. Bro didn't even react. Did you just hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific, but yeah. Hey, buddy. You want something? We're getting a bit drafty in here. I wonder why. There it is. Damn, so this is the magic axe, huh? Da 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 da. Wait a tick. You gotta pay for that. Da 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 da. Pay? The heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so I do think we'd start here. Haha, good one. I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag. Huh? Price? What? It says it costs 9999 Kara reference? Oh, holy moly. Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know you worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you, and you alone, can best my challenge, I give it to you, for free. Huh, knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. Just stay still. I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? Ah, so you want to get serious, do ya? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? Whoa. Song from the sea lore? That is the ringing. Whoa! Of the hammer of justice. Okay then. Okay. The bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you've got. So you got moves, so what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, Da da da. But ain't every story better with a little twist? Oh, let's go! Huh? Something feels off. You won't learn anything running away, you know. If you got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Chris, help me out. Of course. The air crackles green with freedom. Oh, it's a secret boss. I mean, of course it is. There's probably nothing to graze here, so I think I need to defend to gain TP. Dun, 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 dun. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. Hey Chris, if this guy wants a haircut, let's attack. Not Rude Buster? Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based on the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. Think I heard about it? What happens? Oh, shoot! Whoa! Chapter 1, The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Oh! Oh! The opponent is reeling from the Rude Buster. Whoa there, I ain't using items, so fair's fair, ain't it? Chapter 2, The City of the Shining. My bad! The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Oh no! Your items were taken! Yep, miss. Chapter 3, The Isles of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. I'm about to die. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Damn, I couldn't keep up. Well, you gave me your best shot. Here. Huh? I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Take it. And this crystal, too. Nah, keep it. You don't want it? Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me. after our rematch. You've got guts, kid. I like that. Okay. I will do this next time I play it. But that's awesome, though. Hello. It's time for more Gerson Boom. Oberon Smog Gaming. What? Ready to fight again? What do you say, Chris? Get ready, because I'm not going to hold anything back. Diving right into it. No items. Just attacking and magic. And guard. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. Let's attack. Hold on. What's with the shing shing sound effect? Is that like... I don't know what that is. Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. I think it's a last minute block. Yeah, I think it's a last minute block. It's giving me TP, isn't it? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to start healing myself. Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. So this is literally just Deltarune. Because the first one was something about a king. This one is battle in chariots to save the queen, like the trash machine. Or, actually, wait, no, it says to save the queen. So that's not, maybe not. Unless Noel counts. I don't know. But that's like, that's speculating. So. Alright, max TP. Time to heal yourself, Susie. Okay, heal. Not bad. 2-digit healing. Chapter 3. The Isles of Northern Light. Now, this is where it falls apart, right? The heroes travel amongst the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. Yeah, I don't quite know what that's referring to in Chapter 3. Unless it's the thing where we go up and Tenna's like, cut, for the icy, like, you know, in the water, like, in the game, perhaps. But that feels like a bit of a stretch. Also, yeah, I didn't mention it last time, but this guy's a Mario reference. This is the Koopa Troopa. I'm cooked, by the way. That gives so much more TP. I should be doing that more. Oops. Chapter 4. The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Okay. So he is... Yeah, okay. This is foreshadowing. Oh, and he's a hammer bro. He's just a big Mario reference. Ah, I lost. Okay. I thought that hiding in the corner might help me there, but nope. Damn it. You aren't giving up, are you? Hell no. Chris, let's try again. Yeah, let's try again. Isles of Northern Light. Oh, I cannot dodge this for some reason. That's annoying. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, I was like, it wasn't really present, but I wasn't really expecting it to be present because, you know, he doesn't really fit the quote-unquote secret boss pattern, quote unquote pattern, not even a, yeah, you know. I do want to say, like, yeah, basing a pattern on two things is not really a pattern, but, you know, the expectations at least. Like, he does not seem particularly insane. He does hold a shadow crystal, apparently, but, you know, just in general, he's really breaking the... Also, not to mention, if Chapter 3's secret boss is, you know, the knight, that also doesn't fit the pattern, so, yeah, you know. Da-da-da. But I also don't think I heard, the freedom motif in the knight's battle theme. Though, okay, I was otherwise occupied at the time and not really thinking that hard, so it might have been there and I missed it, but who knows. Okay, I was dodging. Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. Interesting, pink and gold. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy. Flower King Dark World is coming, baby. Flower King Dark World. The field of pink and gold? Like the flowers, there is a pink and gold flower, right? The vast garden, okay, that's big. This has to be Flower King. This has to be Flower King. An inferno of jealousy, Asgore uses fire magic. Dude, and jealousy, okay, so that means Sans and Toriel are about to hook up at the end of this chapter or something. Oh, man. Bro is foreshadowing too. Thank you, Oberon Smog. Gerson Boom. Ah, yikes. The bells ring in justice. What happens next? Who knows? There was only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped. Dang it, Gerson. Why did it stop? Why did he stop writing? Come on. Okay, we got shells. Right, okay. That next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author. Gerson RR Boom. Yikes. Yikes, 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 and yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, somehow I did not die there. Heal yourself right now. The ones who could write next. The youth. The pen was lying there for them to pick up, to make the next page. They never did. Yikes, yikes. Oh. Oh, you rat. You rat. Oh, you rat. Dun dun dun. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything. Interesting. That's easy. That's not easy. That's easy. Ha ha ha. Easy money. Okay, I can Rude Buster, and I know he can get dazed by Rude Buster, so I'm gonna try this. I don't know what that does, but I might be throwing. Haha, get dazed, whatever that means. The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So how do you think it all ends? No. How do you want it to end? And now I'm gonna die. That went way better though. It's alright. How about you give it another shot? So one thing I need to do is actually give you the Devil's Tail back, because you can just heal yourself. I did forget that, and that is actually much more useful than just defense here. As long as you're green, blah 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 blah. It swallowed up the author himself. Something Deltarune fiction themes, whatever. I don't know. I got distracted talking about something. I think this is really this is really worth paying attention to for many reasons. Like, the dialogue here is like, I think Gerson, like, beyond just being, you know, Oberon Smog over here, is like thematically important probably to the, like, obviously, like, yeah, duh, Trav, he's foreshadowing the other chapters, like, of course. Well, what gave you that bright idea? Yeah, I know, but like, even just the fact that he's like an author, I think, like, you know, and like, you know, the whole I think something I'm like gonna be thinking about for a while is whatever it means to get swallowed up by the story. Like, what's that supposed to mean? Don't even need to heal. Let's Rude Buster. Ah, whoops. Okay, I gotta time it, my bad. What kind of cheap trick was that? Sorry, thought you'd hit it back. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Crystal's lose it again. Bang. Okay, it was also the heroes travel and get a glimpse of a lost land or something. That could also be like referring to how one of the NPCs in TV World was saying like oh, this was a more different place until Tenna took over, right? So the lost land might be whatever the Chris's house Dark World was before they turned on Tenna, and Tenna kind of stole the focus, because like, yeah, there's a ton of stuff in Chris's house that could have been really interesting in a Dark World, and we only got a little bit of it, right? Most of it was just TV stuff and Tenna, which I will admit disappoints me a little bit, but I'm still like, overall I'm still happy with what we got. But I do wish, like, there were a lot of things I would have loved to see in the Dreamer House Dark World that just did not happen. Bang. I don't think I'm gonna win this attempt. Especially not if I play like that. Yikes. Bang. Alright, just block. Easy game. Easy game. Heal up, Susie. Yeah, it swallowed up the author himself, huh? Wonder what that could mean if it's talking about Gaster even, actually. Because he could be considered, like, you know, he's talking about stuff like my Deltarune, you know, in the Gaster tweets. Bang. They never did. Ah! I forgot. I forgot you do that too. No, I can't. No, this is so bad. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's very dodgeable actually. Ah, ah. Okay, heal. The bell's ringing now. How do you think it all ends? Not with this Hammer Bro attack. That's not how I want it to end, Gerson. The bells ring in justice. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess. I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff keeps going on forever, right? I wouldn't. I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, I was mashing a bit there, but that's fine. It's one shell of a battle. Let's daze him. Well, ain't that something? At this late hour with the bells raking out their justice, you choose eternity. Dang it. At least it's fun. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, no. No, no, dude. Absolutely not. No, sir. No, sirree. Yikes. That's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, I need to have high health at that point, which will happen with practice. Just hit him. Maybe it's the end of the fight. Nope. Okay, I'm cooked. A white pen, known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. Is that so? Is that so? Yup. Now shut up and give me that axe. Susie, I got bad news for you. We're about to die. Oh, Sans. Oh, it's Sans and I got hit by that? That's I literally knew what it was and I still got hit. But hey, that's probably near the end of the fight then. I forgot to read it again. Something about an ocean of ink and tides are turning or whatever. Okay, well I died, so it doesn't matter. That move is also evil, by the way. Just, ugh, good grief. Yeah. Yes! Perfect dodge on that move. I think maybe the first time. Better stuff just goes on forever. Oh, yeah, this is where it starts getting rough. Okay, not bad. Do I Rude Buster here? No, defend. Heal! And soon, an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages. I need to actually, like, why do I keep forgetting to read that? It's new stuff. You know what, though? If I don't, somebody else will read it for me. Do I Rude Buster? I think I Rude Buster. Before, you said something, didn't you? Dang it, I keep forgetting that I have new stuff now. I'm in, like, combat mode right now. I'm not thinking, yeah, okay, fine, I died anyway, it doesn't matter. Ah, dude! Gerson, please. No, I'm so dumb. That I even had the TP, I think, to heal after that. Oh, dang it. Can't even heal. Or just Rude Buster. Aha! I see how it is. Miss, hold on dearly to that thought, for the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages. I'm about to get an ocean of dying here. Yep, okay. Bro's hitting me with the ocean of arrows. Yeah, I'm getting better, I'm getting better. Dang it. Rude Buster. And I think he does it twice this time, right? Come on, buddy. You gotta do better than that. There we go. That's more like it. It's one shell of a battle. Okay. We're fine. But there's one thing that can override the dark. Yep. Me, nah, Chris has the pen. Uh-huh. Is that so? Now shut up and give me that axe. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, bang, bang. Oh, no. Sense. Bro thinks he's sense. Bro thinks... It's over, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Alright, I figured it out. You want to see what I got then? Take this! Ha, you missed. It worked. That's how you beat Sans too, right? You distract him and then hit him while he's like, you missed. How's that, old man? What? That was the most fun I ever had. See how I used my healing just now? Guess this is mine now, huh? Justice Axe was added to your weapons. And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me. So you can take it. Thank you. Finally! Was starting to wonder if I'd ever win. Perseverance. Each time you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up and give 'em hell. Don't have to tell me that, old man. Isn't Susie amazing? True. It has no special powers. However, in order to attain this item, it became much stronger. +6, and there's a question mark. Watch this, old man. Justice Axe, Devil's Tail, and Royal Pin. I can probably solve that for something, right? Currently I have 7, 10. This would give me 4, 13. You know what? Yeah, let's see. I want the Magic Build Susie. I'm actually getting more on board with this. Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a bit of someone I used to know. Undyne? Who? Just a character from that old story. Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell, if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on? Yup, and so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe. Huh. The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous. Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I? Say the dragon, say the dragon. Right. You are the dragon. That's what I was hoping. I really hope, like, the lore is that, like, Gaster gave Gerson a shadow crystal, like, hey, go insane, it'll be cool. And then he just was like, nah, I don't really care about that kind of thing. What's the... Wait. Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think I... Rouse, wait a sec. Chris, today in church while you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're, like, embarrassed or something? But, like, you know. Chris, you should play. Yes! You thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Like this game is awesome. Oh yes, this is wonderful, amazing. Also, like the fact that somehow Noelle and Susie didn't hear Chris playing on the. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing. Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? So you just don't want me to do it, huh? Is that the issue here, Chris? You rat. Acts of justice. Faces fate with the blade. Better heal. Healing 30. Tell him. So you just don't want me playing the piano, huh? You're fine doing it on your own. Whatever, dude. Okay, so this has 2 whole octaves. What can you do here that's interesting? No. Okay, one more time. Okay. What's a different song? Whoa! Okay, now I have to keep going and trying to figure out the other ones, huh? Oh, what a pretty melody. It's like a lullaby. Really? Now I have to find the other ones. Okay. Is the legend on here? If I'll say is the one commenting, the legend would probably be on here. Is a do 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 do. Okay. Da 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 da. There we go. Okay, so Almost, almost. Okay, it's... There we go. Oh. What? You gonna serenade Ralsei with that one? There we go. Oh, okay, hold on. That's Undertale. Hold on. Nope. Nope. What's that song? Sounds like crap. Are we for real right now? Are we for real right now? Okay, whatever. Are you for real right now? Do that again. Really? Chris just won't. Okay, my bad, Chris. Okay, if Megalovania is on here, don't forget has to be on here. Like that. Yeah. Okay, if it's there and I'm just messing it up every time somehow, whatever. I don't even. I give up at this point. Let's get out of here. You think I could play this actually? Whatever. I'm done here. I've wasted enough time here. Honestly, I feel like I've been here for like 30 minutes. Most of that time being taken up by Don't Forget. By the way, just because I know that has to be on there. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Seems the central door up the stairs is open now. They ought to lead where you ought to go. What do you reckon that night fellow is, anywho? I don't really know, I guess. Last night in the light world, I saw them. It was too dark to see much, but guess they're a lightner. Who they actually are, I have no idea. I can't think of anyone as messed up as them. Making fountains, kidnapping people, like... Why do you reckon they're doing it? Huh? I don't know, maybe they just... I mean, maybe they just want to see everything burn. Too bad we're gonna kick their ass first. That's so. Well, good luck to you all. Alright, we're finally almost back to the fountain. Wait a second there. I got something for you. Hey, we're about to go end this dream, so... Good timing! I just about finished my letter. You mind delivering it for me? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so... Yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just... This old mind's gotta get some help remembering it. Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it? Long as you got the point, the words don't matter. Okay, sure. What's it say, Susie? See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. The night which makes, with blackened knife. Thrusting from the earth. Shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. Yep, are we fighting you again, Des? think we're here. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this... Huh? And the roaring night. Yup, mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Hey! Are they laughing? Oh, no. They're just laser blasting us or whatever. Not even laser, just their sheer aura, I guess. The night! Damn it, you aren't stopping us this time. Susie, wait! Oh, this one's easy. Really? Bro, move. Susie, don't. Really? Arms crossed aura farming like crazy? Okay. What? And just let this loser get away? Run, run, run! Da, 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 da. Oh, another big door, by the way. Hey, the hell are you doing, you goddamn coward? I don't think they really are scared of us, Susie. I think they would whoop our ass. Damn it, I let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then... How are we gonna protect Toriel? Undyne? Anybody? Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time. Until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go. Not up here? I want to see the door real quick. So grand door is the terminology we're using here, huh? All same stuff here? Okay. So now we've got Spear of Justice, Hammer of Justice, and Axe of Justice. In this game. Aha, these are the Deltarune tiles from the trailers. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, I guess this is it. Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the castle town. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Haha, sure, Susie. Something's about to happen. What even is the boss here? Like Night fight, but for real this time? Night Neo? The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. Finally! Chapter 3, we didn't get to do this, but... We're about to get interrupted, aren't we? Oh, no, it got sealed. Oh, really? Really? No boss fight? Oh, ho, there's another... Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door! That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another Dark World? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. Ah! It's a stupid numbers lock again. too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. In here, right? Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of there. Plus, he probably knew where a code is, right? You're thinking of someone else, buddy. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... the inside is covered in dust. Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty... So Chris knows. Yeah, Chris knows. Susie doesn't. Hell no. You know what I mean? When monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Chris, why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside and a photo of... the old man! The old man. I don't really get it, but... somehow the dark world, for a moment it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew he was... Chris. He wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's the pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry he never said that, right? So write your own stories. It's okay, even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Chris, let's not look at it anymore. You don't want to put it back, though? It'd take a while to search through all this. Cups are stored below it, yep. Guess the lock number could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. Guess they use that to put out the candles. I don't know about that. What are these candles with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? Prayer. So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... I have a feeling Chris isn't really the praying type. I'm probably going to access this save file eventually anyways, so I'll just try him. He said his name blankly. At least pretend to try. Come on, game. I care about Asriel, okay? Don't pretend. Don't do this with me, okay? Another piano, nice. Different set of bells. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but... yeah, not now. Damn, why don't we get to wear these? What, I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration. There's other creepy stuff too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you're playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it thinking, it might be fun. But I guess, maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it, is what I thought then. That night, when no one else was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kind of just want to hear you play. Damn, I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? Huh? Yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it, someday. Yeah, I like playing the drums. Can't really screw it up, it's just hitting stuff. Well, I beg to differ. It was the letter A. Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door, but I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man, he could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. That is not what I was thinking, but hey. So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Of course. Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? Is Chris blushing? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... Yeah! I like how Chris is just like staring, like that angle is so funny to me. I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry. I got it, buddy. Pretty sick, right? You should try making one sometime. It's cool. It glows with a what now? A backwards light. Aha! We got Orange Susie now. Hey, is it just me, or does everything seem off? Or something seem off? I guess it's like Rosé said. Every dark world's different. Let's go. The lighting has changed. Yeah, we got Orange Susie. Okay. Sure. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. But lo, on hopes and dreams they send, three heroes at the world's end. There's that prophecy again, the one with us. Banger alert? It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. The light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown to the world's expire. Hold on. Quick, backtracking. We gotta see what's on this side. Nothing. Why did I even bother? The light and dark, both burning dire, the countdown to the Earth's expire. Whoa! Wingblade cuts in. Isn't that what I'm holding? Isn't that my weapon, like currently? Open your eyes. Halo, are you listening? Oh, this enemy is cool. Yeah, I thought that was like my weapon. A radical blade with feathers at the hilt. You oppose the revolution? To spin is to trust. If fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shape from darkened eyes. The third hero, Prince, alone in deepest dark. Hey Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies too. If Ralsei's the lonely prince, wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. Where is Ralsei, speaking of which? I'm the philosopher. You sought to return the dream. But the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. Don't know what that means. Jeez. We know everything. We understand everything. Sure. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Knight's dream? My dream? I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. To use alchemy to make this acorn. Whoa! The first hero, the cage, with human soul and parts. Wow! Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like cool? Then for the picture, they can like show you like doing a flip or something. Dang. Sorry to steal your whole thing, Chris, but hold on. If this is actual continuation, though, I do want to go back. Oh. Organic. Touch the green. What isn't Deltarune? The tale which must not be true. This song is so good. Organic claps with one hand. The answer is love. Susie's down? These guys do damage. Get out of here. What are you doing? I'm trying to protect the statues of my ancestors. It must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. The cage. Wow, what a thing to say. I hope Chris has their own actual thing in the prophecy, though. That's not just the cage. The girl. You think that means me? Like, my prophecy's next? I wonder what it says. At last was the girl. At last was the girl. Come on. Yeah, what kind of symbol is that? You're the donator. 1220 gold. Nice. Okay. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. I see. Do 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 do. Aha! Chris! Hey, look, it's me! The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. Calm down, hold on. What's on this side? I'm the philosopher. Uh-huh. Yeah, I have. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. Interesting. Spampton G. That's cool. Gotta be honest, Chris. I've never really gotten picked for anything before. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. That seems like a questionable decision. But this is like something else, you know? Something important. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. That wasn't good enough. I mean, that was bad. I still kinda am bad in some ways, I guess. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth. Written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. I like that one of us are optimistic about this. Unlike Ralsei, who clearly has some beef with this prophecy. Hey! What does that mean? That Chris, I gotta find the next one. You can stay here. No, hold on. The girl. The girl. Get back here, Susie. Really? Really? I'm humbled. The girl. The girl. The girl. So much the girl. Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? Okay, really? Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then I... Deltarune. Huh? The last prophecy, the story's end. Is this what happens at the end? Huh? It's telling us how to save the world. Hey, Chris, this will make everything easy, right? Nice. Hey, I was reading that. Old man? Wait. Uh-oh. It's a long way back up. The floor. Is something down there? Guess that answers that. Chris, over here. Nice. Okay, so jumping slashes. Okay, cool. God, get off me! Why aren't these attacks working? Thanks, I owe you one. Bruh. Gotcha. Be more careful. Come on, I see the top. This is awesome, though. Run, run, run! So it's from the trailer. Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get a hold of him. A stale glow which offers no warmth. Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something. Dude, that's 100. It costs 99. You gotta make change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that. Tragic. Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it, though, right? Susie, we can't just take someone's corpse. Uh-huh. Damn, it's dark in here. Hey! Hey, old man, the hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him. Back in this, huh? Hey, slow the hell down, old man. We're trying to talk to you. I've taken like every wrong turn, dude. Can't see anything in here. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise? It sounds like it was coming from... I don't know, left? Yeah, it totally sounds like... Yeah, this way. Another noise. Sounded like it was coming from... Right? Yeah, it totally sounds like a violin. Hey, I heard something again. Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. Think about how Susie's doing now. Sure. The hell am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen what's around me. Where's Rousey? Where is Rousey? Old man? Old man, that's you, right? Hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code and I thought you might know the... Dunk, 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 dunk. Hey, old man. Are you okay? Old man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right? Right, okay. I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something already. Come on, say something already. I switched it. I'm telling you. I don't want to hurt you, so just... Bruh. What is that sound? Chris! Oh, yeah, get him. Chris, hey. Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. TP gain reduced, okay. Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. There are crackles with sound. Why can't I feed you this? Yeah, okay. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up making this Dark World. I'm trying to see him again even though he's already... Old man, listen. I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better. crackles with sound. I can't believe the boss is just Gerson again. So we don't have to hurt you, and you don't have to hurt us. If Ralsei shows up, he can use Pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Calm down, Gerson. That all you got? Chris, get up. My fault, my fault. Thank you for the skip. Screw it, old man. If it's really you, I know something you've got to recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? What the hell? What happened to his... Ralsei? Susie, that wasn't the old man. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue? Then the old man. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he... Then why didn't you say something earlier? Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this. What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just... tell us! I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things, I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them, to worry you two. So I end up not saying anything. What do you mean you know so many things? About the rules of this world, about the prophecy, about what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops, I'm sorry. Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird lately? Today? Why you keep... I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it. So you won't... Because it would... See what? The ending of the prophecy. What, that last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't... No, I mean, but please let me go ahead from now on, please. I'll do every area, I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles, I could... Hey, look, it's okay, man. That lost prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps, whenever you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy.
Susie.
First noogie to make someone cry.
Haha. Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird.
Or I'll say, you couldn't get any weirder if you tried.
You too, Susie.
Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris.
Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on, I want to tell you everything I can.
So, know any codes to any doors?
No, I do not.
Not now, dude. Then, anything about Noelle?
I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons.
Okay, you actually know Jack. Great.
I suppose this leads back to the start.
Do you three want to know the code to the door? Yeah. It's 2202! Haha, it's written on me, since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
We'll go seal the fountain.
Okay.
What a legend. They call him the Knower.
Well, this is it.
See you in a sec. Something's got to happen. Like, that's not a conclusion. That's not a real conclusion. Come on. Or is it, actually? Because I guess whatever the inside dark fountain. Gee, chapter 4, how come you get 3 dark fountains? Back again. It really worked. Now. It's the same as before. The first time.
I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside there, too. The Knight's 2 fountains, so it makes sense it would be a similar world as before.
Just similar, huh? Chris, the Knight's waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go.
Wait,
What?
can we pose?
Fine, dumbass. Yeah! Woo! What? You emerged from the green flame. We may as well head back through. The city has fallen to not more than a lonely shack. Dang. I believe it. What? Can I do something here? Hello? Hello? I have it, yeah, so... What's the deal? Is it something back in the study, or am I about to get jump scared here? Oh, it was the door. I'm so dumb.
I don't know. I thought the door was where we got in. A prism only you can see. Sure. Do you hear that? It's calling us. Then I must already be over there. Chris, let's go. Nope, no books. I got stuff to do right now. No, go away. They'll hear the ring of heaven's call. Oh, come on. Are you for real right now? Okay, good, good. That would have been... Jeez. They'll see the tail of hell take crawl. Whatever that means. Princess Ribbon. Delicate enough to see through. 2 defense, 4 defense, 2 attack. Nah, those don't fit. Cute. Gloves don't fit. The tail of hell take crawl. What does that mean? The ring of heaven's call and the tail of hell take crawl. Huh. Right. Whoa. 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 That's it? Okay. Moon. El Nino and La Nina reference, or El Nina and La Nina reference. Double tuning, cool. Cool. That's a puzzle, alright. You've been kind. You spared everyone you could. Sans. Judgment. The fountain. I can feel its presence just past this wall. There we are. Hey, wait! The hell are we gonna climb up there now? Friends need help. Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous. Yeah, get back to study, dude. Okay. Near no danger. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Help you climb anything now. I think we have another choice. Don't die, Jack. The Roaring Knight is about to slap this guy in the face. Let's be careful. Yep. No worry, Jack, just hang on and... You guys, the hell are you doing here? We apologize for a belated realization, but you three are the heroes, are you not? The story of your kindness has become legendary. I didn't realize I actually spared everyone in this. And so, post-haste, we come to aid you in your battle. Go forth and defeat the knight. Everyone, thank you so much. Being nice kind of pays off. Now let's go kick that knight's ass. It's getting dark. Let's stick together. Okay, we don't have to go slow though. Uh-huh. Right. Damn it. It's so dark we can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be... Chris? Chris, what is that light? That's me, buddy. Nice to meet you guys. I think this is our first introduction, Ralse and Susie. Ralse knows me. Da, 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 the holy. Da, 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 do, do, do. Are you serious? Dude, that's just rude. Dude, what am I supposed to do here? Susie. Oh. Susie, what are you doing? Like I'm gonna let Chris hog all the bullets. Dang. Oh, I wish there was a way to dodge this. I can't dodge it. Yeah. God. Susie, Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay? That's why he gets hit so much. That's why everyone targets him. Where's that top cake when we need it, man? Looks like that's the end of it. Yeah. Let's finish this. Buddy, we're at 1 HP. Can we heal? Okay, we can, but let's see what this is first. There's a save point right here. Uh-huh. Right. Can I fall off here? No, it doesn't let me. Okay. You.
Rude Buster! Rude Buster! Where'd you get the TP for 3 Rude Busters in a row, by the way? Nowhere to run this time, dumbass. I don't know where you've put Toriel, but it's over. The fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All you have to do is get past you and it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You lose that fountain. It's over. Don't make another fountain! That was awesome. Oh, man. Wow. That looks way cooler than... Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, Dark Fountain and another Dark Fountain. It's happened. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, it's weird. Oh, it's weird. Oh, that's a fist. What is going on? What is this? Oh my... Oh, what is that thing? It's a Titan. The hell is up? Susie, you gotta pay attention during the exposition. There's no time to explain. Everyone climb on, it won't attack itself. Yep, okay. Nice. Whoa, what? I can't even go past that. Can't do that either. Seriously? Run, run, run. Okay. Looks like we're safe. For the time being. If we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us. Or I'll say, what the hell is that thing? When the fountain's power becomes too strong, when the flow of darkness roars wild, it makes that. A Titan. It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow in the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy. Well, how the hell are we supposed to beat it? I don't think we can. It's hatching so fast. Unless... Chris, you can seal fountains, can't you? Maybe if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... It's found us! Run! Ralsei's levitating! Let's find a place to climb back on, fast! If we jump back, we can go... Wait a sec. Really? Really? Is everything here overkill? Yeah, kinda. This seems like a bad idea, though. Someone's getting hurt. What? It's already spawning. Darkness constricts you. Titan spawn. TP gain reduced outside of blank. Consider strategy. Revive Chris. Revive Chris, okay. Attack 30, defense 200. A shard of fear appears in the places of deep dark. Expose it to light and gather courage to gain TP. Then banish it. Call it the Angel's Heaven, how it's getting banished. Get it, guys? I see that terminology returning. It sputtered in a voice like crushed glass. What is that? This is so... Also, are these like fetuses? Like, it feels like these are like... What's the word I'm looking for here? Embryos? Whatever. No, don't worry about that. Okay. Stay calm, or I'll say. You can use banish. Yeah. Get out of here. Is everyone all right? Yeah, let's get back on. Something's coming after us. This is such a ridiculous conclusion, by the way. Like, I don't think I really got the time to mention it, but like, what is this? We're really just doing a Titan battle, it seems like, in Chapter 4, right? Which, I mean, yeah, it feels like about the right time, right? But it's just happening. Just like, okay. Okay, I think I kind of just have to face tank a little bit. Run, run. Okay. Jump. Go, 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 go. Chris, get over here. Susie's arm muscles are insane. Ha! Doesn't look like we can go much higher. Ralsei, are you okay? I'm fine, just a little rattled.
to thee. Don't mention it. Let's go. A world basked in purest light. Beneath it grew eternal night. The light and dark, both burning dire. Countdown to the world's expire. A fountain frees the roaring cries, and titans shaped from darkened eyes. And then everybody dies. End of the line, huh? It seems so. Guess we just have to wait for the Titan to show up. No. It's already been here the whole time. Hey, dumbass. Don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. And there's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives we haven't gotten to see yet. So get out of our way. Or as soon as my hands stop shaking, my axe is gonna chop you in half, got it? Dang. Chris, Rouse, let's go. Really? The fear of the dark, which appears in many forms. Expose darkness to light, and gather courage to raise TP. Nice damage. Genuinely not bad damage. I kind of thought with 800 defense we'd be doing a little less, but it was like fine. This theme. Okay, it just has a ton of HP though, so it doesn't really matter. This song slaps. Yikes. You felt your heart being gripped? What does that mean? Dual heal! That's... That's good. This song is amazing. This is so cool. Who's down, Rouse? Of course it is. I can't get too mad at Rouse when he dies anymore after that line. What do you mean revive Chris? Chris is revived. Chris wasn't down? Yeah, then why'd you... Okay, whatever. Oh, this song. The music this chapter has just been immaculate levels of vibes. Yeah, unleash. Yeah! I didn't mean to miss. I clicked the button. I don't know what happened there. Whoa! 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 This design is also crazy, by the way, for the Titans. Attack! His defense is down! If you insist. I can't Rude Buster. Oh, big damage. Who's down? That's what I'll say. I can't be mad about it anymore. I can't.
Oh, it wasn't Rouse, it was Susie. Dang. I actually should have made Rouse revive Mint, cause I mean Chris revive Mint, because Rouse is actually pretty. Hey, this is DBS build Rouse. A swarm is coming, huh? Don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound pleasant. Rhapsody yourself. Bang. Oh, come on. Okay, gotta save up for Unleash again. Guard. The darkness slithers. That's only 4, so I'll actually do that. Unleash! Yeah, look at that, 1350 and 975. Woo! Big damage. Looks like someone's down though. What I'll say. We'll use the bitter tier. That's basically just a revive mint too, right? Who's down? Chris? Ah, get up! We almost got it. Keep taking down his shield, Chris. No, you fight. You revive Chris. Thanks, buddy. Funny animation. This song is amazing. I like this song a lot. Who's down? Oh no, everyone's down. Where's the top cake? Oh, this is so odd. Bro, chill. Okay. Ow. Okay. Yikes. I tried. No, run it back. You back, Titan? Glad we can skip the theatrics. Start the fight. Wait. This actually gives more, right? A long gaze which slithered like a snake. Brighton. Good. Ross said you missed? Bruh. Use Unleash. Let's go. Ha! Right, I don't know why I didn't see that one coming. Yikes. Uh-huh. You don't have the TP, huh? Well... How long is that attack? That felt like forever. Well, this is what the bitter tear is for. Dang. This attack is so long. Hurry it up! Okay. I could unleash, but actually there's kind of no point if they're both down. I'll Scar Elixir Chris. Okay, this is free TP actually, now that I know how to dodge this attack better. Okay, I'll unleash now, fine. It's kind of a waste because those two are down, so they can't even attack, but... Dude, what? Okay, are you serious? Alright. We'll give it another shot. What does this say? I managed to climb up to support you. Thank you, buddy. That's a real one right there. Is there a save point back here anywhere? I mean, even if not, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think I actually should probably be wrapping it up. I gotta leave, which is this is a horrible spot to have to leave, but whatever. I'll give it one more try. I'll give it one more try. Oh, come here. Okay, that's good. Let the swarm come. They'll get vaporized. Still? No? We're at max CP. Completely unnecessary damage, as usual. Shield is back. Easy game. Brighton, I don't need dual heal. Yo, especially not with this move. Okay, now I need dual heal. Dang. It does so much damage. Of course it does, it's a Titan, but you know. The swarm is coming? They're coming to die. Unleash. Attack! His defense is down! No, I don't have Rude Buster TB. Big damage. We almost gotta keep taking down shield. We do not almost got it. What do you mean?
Who's down? Susie? That's fine. So this is for... I can't even, like, I only have 2 revivements, so I can't heal or I'll stay here. Or I could, but it's not really worth it. One more. Ah, TP. Get him. Alright, next turn we unleash. Who else is down? What? Okay, that's it. I'm done for today. Tomorrow, I'll be this boss. And see how far the rest of the game goes. Well, this is crazy. This chapter is ridiculous. I don't even... I can't believe this chapter has 3 dark fountains. That's ridiculous. 3 dark fountains. One of which was made by Susie. 2 of which were made by the Knight. Dude, I don't even... Also, why did Alvin bring Gerson? Like, what did he know here? Like, I mean, okay, the church at the beginning of chapter 4 was talking about, like, the prophecy, sounding an awful lot like the Dark World prophecy. So it could be that, like, he could know something, like, from that. That's like, oh, I gotta bring, you know, the hammer in my office for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea. This is ridiculous. This chapter is amazing, though. That's all I have to say. What a fantastic chapter. See you next time. Hello. Let's get this wrapped up. I'm almost done. You! I've seen this already. Des is aura farming so hard, it's not even funny. Like we've seen 2 dark fountains be opened right before this, and they're both just normal, right? And then look at this. Like, can we look at this for a second? Like, what is going? It is so unnecessary. Yeah. It's okay. I still slash the things. They slash them. Let's do it, Joe. I guess those are Titan noises. Whoa. Whoa. Can I just fight these? I don't remember. Is that like the point, or was there like an act that I'm forgetting? Like, I don't remember what I did last time, at least. Yeah, this thing has so much HP. I'm not doing that. Okay, yeah, right. There truly is a light inside my soul that's still shining in the cold.
Let's go. Who's ready for maybe the best battle theme in the game, by the way? Like, I love this song so much. No need to wait, Chris. Chill. Actually, you know what? Brighten again. I don't even care. I'm gonna take it. I'm not getting hit. Yeah, Ralsei's getting hit. That's unfortunate, but fine. It's okay. This is exactly what like revivements are for, right? Taking bad risks, and then you can just revive it, so it's fine. There's so many of them. Go away. Even Ralsei is like, attack! His defense is down! He's excited to be attacking this thing. I guess, like, they made a point to be like, yeah, these things aren't, like, they're not brained creatures. They're just, like, you know, creatures of destruction with no, like, sentience, basically. So, like, yeah, I guess Ralsei is okay with it, you know. His shield is back, yeah. Honestly, Brighten in some attacks is better for survivability than dual heal, which is wild, but it is. And plus, it pretty much guarantees you get an unleash off, so. Or, like, faster at least. Like. Bro, I clicked! This game's trash. We almost got it. Keeps kicking down his shield, Chris. No, we don't. It's at 62 health. What do you mean we almost got it? Okay, well, that's what the revivement's for. And this is what the Scar Elixir is for. Bang, bang. Wing! Get unleashed on. Bang. That's the Hammer of Justice. Whoa, 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 whoa! Really? That felt like a final attack. Yikes. Whatever, at least, hey, good for a first try, ignore the previous tries from yesterday. That was the first try. And we're back. Why is this attack harder? Like, chill. This is the first attack. Chill. Did I just eat a revivement on accident? That's funny. 3 more attacks in. 1, 2. Ah, did I win? No, I didn't. It had so much health. Is there a phase 2? Did we do it? Hey, wait, what is it doing? Oh, it's healing, isn't it? Nice. It's regenerating. Uh-oh. Brighten. Hey, Ralsei, how do we stop it? I don't know. Right, okay. So there's no, like, attack to... Okay, we'll just dual heal then. It seems we were only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will just keep... So we have to go inside it, huh? I guess this is about to be the real friend inside me. I suppose. We just have to keep on fighting. Sounds like a bad idea. Okay, what happened? Right! Okay. What are y'all giving up for? You're not out of ideas yet, are ya? Old man, I thought you were... I was looking for a change of scenery, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fellow. That's good. I like that. Yeah. Your soul is shining. A new act appeared. Duel Buster. I'm the old man and Susie. Oh! I need to know what element Gerson is. Like, what element are you, Gerson? I know we got rude, but like, rude in what? Yeah, not bad. Right. Still, we've only harmed the outside. Then you know what to do, right? Another dual buster. It's not even fighting back. Chris, I got an idea. But, you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda, literally. Damn, what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go. Susie's idea. Let's pacify for the disrespect. Oh my goodness. Nah, screw it. Get dunked on. Really? That's friend inside me, guys. Yeah. Oh dang, that's awesome. We're so cool, guys. Like, we're so awesome. We're so cool. You see that light? That was so, wow. We did it. Hey, Chris, what's the deal with that red heart thing? Well, you see, Susie, actually, that's me. Is that your... Wait a sec. The old man. Come on, we still gotta talk to him. Chris. Oh, Ryan. Chris, you're all right. I can't believe it actually worked. We actually defeated a Titan. If we can do that, then... Chris, where's Susie? Susie, wait! Ah, we got some prophecy stuff going on. Right. That's where this continues. Okay. What's back here? Nothing. Cool. What's up here? Nothing. Oh, it's just me. Purify 2. The last prophecy. The story's end. No. Susie, stop! It's probably fine, bro. It's just like, what's it gonna be like? Somebody dies. And then when all hope is lost for the tale, the Undertale. The final tragedy unveils. To save the world, there's only one way. Susie, don't look! I'm sorry. Shut up. Is Susie bleeding? There's no way, dude. Monsters bleed. Wait, no, but we also saw dust. Is Susie like part human or something? Is that what's happening here? Shut up. The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy? Like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. So, why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris. Let's go seal the fountain, okay? What if I go this way? Bye! Susie. She's a really, really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Susie's blood on his face. What a crazy sprite. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. This is such a bad response, but I'm I'm curious. Good. Keep smiling. Ha ha, got him. Like, I don't know. I'm picking it. That's funny. Of course. You can count on me. I'll make sure we have a wonderful adventure tomorrow. The next day, too. After all, that's what you want, isn't it? Dang. Dang. That's obviously like the worst answer, but like I'll pick the other one on my actual playthrough. I'm not keeping this file, guys. Like, I'm not keeping this file. It doesn't have 10.0, so what's the point? Only then will the worlds be saved. Hey, buddy. Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Ralsei. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day to be just the same as that. That in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. Yeah! Da 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 da. I missed that one. I missed that. That's nice. That felt good. That felt good. Also, like, just cruisy shippers have been winning, dude. In this chapter has been so much good food. Okay, Toriel. Hey, Knight? Chris. Was Toriel even... Let's just go. Doesn't seem very useful. Why not, dog? A large person could fit inside, huh? You turned the doorknob. You didn't do anything else. Chris! Chris! Come on, Chris. I just want to say hi to Des. Come on. Oh wait, hold on. We can ask Toriel. Dog, call your mom. Oh, I thought I was waiting for something else. Dude, it smells nice after the rain. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Don't do this to me. I hear that music. Ah, of course. Sans! every time I think like, oh, Sans isn't going to be important in this game, something happens, and then I'm convinced he's going to be like the third most important character in the entire game. Like, God, go away! It's a gravestone. It's kind of hard to read in the dark. All of them? Come on, dog. Bench sweat. Oh my god. Hi, Gaster. No closer to opening this thing, huh? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to do something. We have to. Dun 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 dun. Is the mayor in here by any chance? Very unlikely. Yeah. Got a feeling there won't be much to interact with here. It's closed. Do do do. It's late. Why don't we just go home? Really? Not even Castletown? There's a song that you might like playing, Sans. Where is everybody? There's not a single other NPC. Let's go to your house. So this is Susie's house. No more milk either. Wow. Where is everyone? There's nobody here. Is it like, it's a cardboard stand to replace the pizza place while it's closed? It's more sanitary. Is it like midnight? Is that what's going on here? Is it like super late? Of course it's closed. Still the same text. I imagine Onion probably isn't here either. I didn't talk to them in chapter 3. And if it's like night, then I doubt. Like, there has not been a single other NPC in Hometown. Let's get out of here. I guess there's nothing left to do but go home. Yeah, I kind of just thought it was like rainy and dreary, but it seems like it's genuinely like night. Like it took that long. All right, let's go in. No phone either. I can't even call you. Quill pen, wristwatch. What's this angle? So, do you mind if I... What? Chris? They're looking away. What's going on? Haha, I have not dashed the jitterbug like this in ages. Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away. Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had nobody to dance with. Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense. Are we, interrupting something? Oh, Chris! Snoozy! Thank you. No, you are not interrupting anything. We were looking for you at church and... Sorry, I canceled choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands? Heyo. Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in, Asriel's bed. I think I gotta be going, actually. Oh, alright. See you later, honey. Susie. Later. Chris, is Susie okay? Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. Chris, what about you? You want a party? Chris, party, board games! And hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes? Pump the tunes, pump the tunes, pump the tunes! Oh no. Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey. I don't like this. I do not like this. Let's just. You should. Yeah, sure, dude. I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh, that was. Man. Oh, wow, I hate this so much. Oh, no, I can move. Nice. Bruh. We aren't gonna let that happen. Right? Ah, of course. Chris. Ha ha, don't forget. Uh-huh. You promised. That it? Uh-huh. Right. Well. So, I did see that you can load back your chapter 4 save for something. I heard that. I don't know what it is, but you can. So I will be doing that. And then I will probably be promptly not using the save anymore because I want to get rid of it. But hey. Gaster? Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. It's a bit further than halfway, buddy, but sure. But it is still waiting. What's still waiting, buddy? How much longer now? Yeah, I'd love chapter 5 and 6 tomorrow if you know, my Deltarune. Okay. I can't believe Gaster has Deltarune brain rot. Do we continue to chapter 5? 2026. I did hear about this. But yes, I'm excited that we will not be waiting that much longer. Oh. Okay. Deltarune. New song in the title screen as well, but first I want to see what the new thing is here. What? Huh? It looks like that thing in Castletown. Oh wait, back to the light world. Did the door to the church crack open? What do we do? Wait, we can't leave now. Toriel might be. Susie, if you stay, I should stay too. Chris, if you're gonna go fast and direct. No messing around. Come back quick, Chris. Okay. Really? Now recruiting someone to be at this desk, yikes. Currently under construction. Would be done if there were more recruits. I get it, dog. Is this just to taunt me with the fact that I can't do anything? What's in the cafe? It's not conspicuously normal music. This is conspicuously different music, dog. Was that it? Took you long enough. Hope you had a good time, Chris. Okay. Well. Huh. I can't even jump. Dang. Is that Papyrus' special attack? Is that the only Papyrus mentioned in the entire chapter, guys? Dog dollar. A dollar with a certain dog on it. Its value decreases each chapter. Well, that was an experience. That was great. I overall great. I think chapter 4 is my favorite chapter, and it's like not really even close. The light world stuff was fantastic. The dark world stuff was fantastic. Chapter 3 was still good, and I know I have a lot that I've missed in chapter 3 because there's the whole shadow mantle that does not exist, and also I didn't recruit Tenna, and also I didn't get the S rank, so I didn't go in that room, and I just didn't recruit anybody. So like I know there's stuff I've missed, and I will be doing that on my own time later. If there's something worth recording, I will, but chances are probably not. And like not to say it's not worth recording, sorry, but if I decide that my reaction is worth like capturing for something, then I'll record it. Otherwise, maybe not. We'll see. And I do want to beat the night, so that's also something I'll probably do on my own time. Anyways, I think chapter 3 was good, and I think Tenna is awesome. I really love Tenna, right? And we learned a lot about. I think we learned a lot in chapter 3. However, I think Tenna, first of all, hard carried it, and second of all, like the whole thing that this is the first time we've seen a dark fountain be created in a place where we had already seen the items before we had gone in, right? So obviously, we are going to speculate really hard on what the Darkners are going to look like, right? And like what kind of items we are excited to see as Darkners. And going into the Dark World and seeing that it was basically just a Tenna world, a TV world, with like a few things here and there of like items in Chris's house, right? When we've spent like, in my case, like a year, but in most Deltarune fans' case, longer than a year, waiting for chapter 3 and being like, oh, I can't wait to see this thing, that thing, the other thing, right? Like, oh, like how many of you wanted to see like the flowers be a Darkner, right? They're not. And like, to be fair, we're probably going to get that in chapter 5, but you know, that's another matter. How many people wanted to see Chariel be a Darkner or like, you know, in the Dark World in some way? Like I did, right? The Birdcage, I would have loved to see the Birdcage be in the Dark World. That would have been awesome. Even besides that, right? Like the fact that a lot of the Darkners were, one, just reused Card Castle Darkners, and two, like just TV related, right? Like one of the most prolific Darkners in chapter 3 was the Shadow Guy, and like the Shadow Guy's funny, but he's not that funny, you know what I mean? Like and like obviously Tenna is amazing. Tenna is fantastic, but you know, like he can only do so much by himself. So I will say, in that regard, chapter 3 did disappoint me a little bit, but that is partially just because I got expectations up, right? And when your expectations have time to develop, and then you get something different than your expectations, you will be let down a little bit. And I recognize that that's just kind of the bias there. However, I do still think there were a lot of things I would have really liked to see. But we still got a little bit, right? There was still like Ramb and like stuff, or Romb or whatever their name was. And there were still like the items, like the Ginger Guard, right? Stuff like that. Like it still exists. It's just maybe not to the extent and in the direction that a lot of us were expecting or hoping for. But at the end of the day, still a good chapter, still a great chapter. Even like, come on, first of all, the Roaring Night. That's crazy. Second of all, just at first, I will admit, I was kind of like, when I first played chapter 3, I was kind of irritated at Toriel not being awake for it. Like, I think a lot of people's speculation about chapter 3 was, what is Toriel going to do in the Dark World, right? And for me, I was firmly on the train that like, hey, this is gonna be like this is going to be the Toriel chapter, right? We're going to see a lot of what Toriel and Chris's relationship is about, looks like, right? And like we got crumbs, but Toriel wasn't there. She was sleeping for the whole thing, like, and that is a disappointment. Like, there's no way around it. That disappointed me. It is what it is. However, I think though there may be more to it than just, hey, we don't want to include Toriel here. No, I don't think that's it, right? Because okay, first of all, chapter 5 will absolutely be Flower King, right? Let's be for real here. Gerson was, first of all, like, chapter 5, the Flowery King place or whatever. I don't know. Like, he I think his dialogue made it very clear that chapter 5 will be in the Flower King. But then also, various many other things. Like, we got a lot more on Asgore in this chapter. We got to see inside the back door better instead of it being covered by flowers, and like something's going on in there with the cork and boards and the documents and stuff, right? Like, clearly there is stuff to see in the Flower King Dark World, if you ask me, right? And additionally, I would say in that Dark World, we are likely to get more on Toriel, I think. Like, we are likely to get more interesting information on Toriel in that Dark World. So it does bother me that we didn't get anything in chapter 3. However, also one other thing that I want to note is her sleeping through the entire thing could also be symbolism for like neglect, right? Because even before chapters 3 and 4 released, like, it's a common take that, hey, Toriel is maybe not like the best parent to Chris, right? Like, she kind of like Chris leaving to quote unquote wash their hands, and then Toriel responding to that with, "Oh, they do this sometimes," is kind of like, people can take that in certain ways, right? Like, it's maybe not the best way to, and like in general also, like when Toriel holds their hand to walk into school, like Chris kind of like looks down, right? Like, there are various things to indicate that maybe Toriel is not a perfect parent, right? And then in this chapter, first of all, she slept through the entire chapter 3 Dark World, which was a lot about Chris's childhood, right? If anything, like, yeah, chapter 3 didn't really focus on the items in the Dreamer household, but it still like had a big focus on the Dreamers in general, right? Like, Tenna was obviously. So like, the fact that Toriel slept through all of that feels to me like symbolism that, like, she wasn't really quote unquote present for Chris as a child, right? So that's interesting to me, and obviously very highly compounded by the fact that after chapter 4, the ending scene of chapter 4 is also a very, not painting Toriel in the greatest light. And I think, like, I'm glad to see it. Like, I mean, okay, obviously, like, it was an uncomfortable thing to see. However, I'm glad to see it because, I'm just glad to have a better insight onto Chris and Toriel's relationship. And, Toriel is not a perfect person. And that's okay because, like, we know this. Toriel was not perfect in Undertale either. She was kind of, overly controlling in Undertale, which is, like, kind of the opposite direction. But, and also, like, some of the alarm clock dialogue, too, I think, is where you get the thing about, like, Toriel being, like, super drunk while she was waiting for, like, and just not being in a good shape. Like, Flowey talking about Toriel. That thing specifically. So, like, it's good to see a little bit more about that here, right? And I hope that in the Chapter 5 Flower King Dark World, stuff like that will be addressed in more, like, detail and stuff, right? Because, I mean, obviously Asgore is going to be a central focus of that Dark World. If Asgore is there, it will be about Toriel. It just will. There's no way to avoid that, right? Whether or not she is actually there, we will get more about Toriel. Des, guys. I'm pretty sure the knight is Des. I think there's maybe an argument that the knight is Carol. I think that is a unlikely argument. I think it is Des. The knight's sword looks like a baseball bat. It does not have a hilt. It has a baseball bat shape. And yes, it becomes sharp, but, like, Chris's sword becomes a shield. Like, these things obviously, like, can look different depending on how they're being used, right? I'm pretty sure it's Des. Like, the knight has antlers, right? You could argue, hey guys, it's Azrael. Okay, you could make this argument because yes, the Dreamers have horns. Yes,
like Azrael and Des were close, so he could have her bat, right? Yes, we have not seen Azrael at this point, right? Like, maybe, right? And like, yes, Azrael took a central antagonist role in Undertale as well. Like, okay, I see where you might think that. However, yeah, I don't know about that, dude. I'm pretty sure it's Des. And like, I will say though, these two chapters have made me significantly more interested in whatever is going on with Azrael, considering that we have not gotten any more confirmation that he is alive, first of all, or like that, or more information on when exactly he will be coming home from college, other than just the nebulous "in a few days" that Asgore and Toriel gave us in the previous chapters, right? But there has been a more heavy focus on him in chapter 3. Like, there's a lot of like, oh, don't you remember this and that from your childhood, Chris, and like about Azrael, and it's like, where'd he go? College? Oh, why do you have to go and do that, right? Like stuff like that. And also, like, when you play Azrael's theme on the piano here, Ralsei comments on it, and Ralsei also mentions, like, hey, Gerson, darkners that come from a specific loved one's memory have very specific conditions and stuff. And it's like, Ralsei, you are really ignoring the dreamer in the room here, right? Like, can we mention Azrael? And, like, I think, like, I don't know. Like, just Ralsei in general. Like, obviously, first of all, we learned a lot more about Ralsei. Okay, wait, something I should get out of the way immediately, because this was definitely a central, like, good point of these chapters. Susie and Ralsei are so good. Like, their character is fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they develop in the future. I think finally getting a better focus on, like, what Ralsei's deal is was really good for him as a character, because, like, first of all, rip evil Ralsei theories, right? That's clearly not the case. But like, he still clearly has some secrets. And Susie, I mean, do I really need to sit here and tell you why Susie was good in these chapters? Susie was amazing, right? So, what else is there? Noelle. Speaking of Noelle, Snowgrave, I might do something. I'm like realizing is that Chris is genuinely, I think, one of my favorite characters in like any piece of fiction ever. So like, I have a feeling that I will not be able to stomach continuing the Snowgrave route, depending on what happens in it. I've heard it's bad. I've heard it's really bad. So there's a high chance that I try to play it and chicken out and like delete the file or abort it if they let you abort it in chapter 4 or whatever. I don't know. Like, so I'll give it a shot, but don't expect a video on that or whatever. Anyways, speaking of Noelle, back to Noelle, right? We got a bit more of Noelle, but she wasn't in either of the Dark Worlds, so I think in Chapter 5 we will probably see Noelle in a Dark World again, because it's the festival. I imagine... Wait a minute. I said Chapter 5 would be Flower King, so why would Noelle be in Flower King? Okay, that kind of throws a wrench in that, because I'm also pretty confident that we will probably see Noelle in Chapter 5. That's... I'll think on that. But regardless, we got some more insight into Mayor Holiday. Pretty cool. And she showed up, obviously. And she seems to be working with Chris, whatever that's about. And I'm pretty sure, like, there's probably other ways you can interpret that phone call scene where, Chris phone calls and the other person is like, oh, Susie got the guitar, I'll be there shortly. And then shortly, Mayor Holiday shows up and takes the guitar from Susie. Like, I'm sure there's maybe some argument you can make that somebody else was on the phone, but like, come on, guys, it's probably the mayor, right? So I think, I'm looking forward to seeing more of what her deal is. Right now, it is pretty much just that, just that she's not a great parent to Noelle and not very nice to Susie, which is not much to go off of. I'm looking forward to learning more. And also, like, obviously the fact that she's working with Chris, seemingly, raises many questions. Not to mention just Chris in general, who, as I mentioned, I have grown a very heavy appreciation for in these two chapters. And I mean, like, even before, I would say Chris was one of my favorite characters in this game, but right now it's like not even close. Just
everything with the piano. I mean, dude, everything related to the pianos is just like, dude, what? Like, it's peak, man. It's peak cinema. Just everything. It's perfect. It's perfect. And also just I find it really funny the scenes where they were beating us up with a hockey stick. That was hilarious. And I would love at some point to just be able to actually have a conversation with Chris and talk to them. Because like I feel like there are a lot of maybe misunderstandings going on between the two of us right now, and it maybe they could use some clearing up. But yeah, like. Yeah, I love Chris. I love Chris so much. What else? Oh yeah. Speaking of Chris and love, the cruisy shippers. How are you feeling? There's a lot. There's a lot. I think it's with the amount of uncomfortable foreshadowing that Rule's card has. The fact that he was in a polyamorous relationship in this chapter, kind of. I don't know. Combined with the intense like the much more intense like ship teasing of Chris and Susie, and like still also Noelle, obviously, right? It's I don't know. I don't know if it's going in that direction, but if it is, that would be really funny and really good. That could be cool. So we'll see. We'll see. Is there anything else I want to mention in particular? Asgore. Oh, Asgore. Asgore is just taking punch after punch. They won't let him up. It's so bad. And I think that's why Chapter 5, he's going to be awesome in Chapter 5 in his Dark World, where he finally gets to, overcome the things that are, making his life worse and, start fighting back. That Flower King Dark World, those flowers that he talks to that are probably growing their own darker personalities, like, based on the things that he's like complaining about them too, like his woes, his tragedy, his sorrow and stuff, right? Oh, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be good. I don't know. And okay, something else I would like to put out there is that back to Rule's card with Mr. Foreshadowing over here, right? To quote Rule's card roughly, vaguely, I don't quite remember the exact quote, but I rescued it from the king's trash heap and fixed it up in this world's scrap shop. I might have put the eth in the wrong place, but it's Rule's card. So about the trash machine, right? And like other people have already drawn the parallel to the trash machine and the vessel, right? Obviously. And I think it's very interesting that the king's trash heap, right? And then he fixed it up in the world's scrap shop. So I think a lot of people can agree that we are probably going to see the vessel at some point in this game. Like, because, like, why else would it be stored in the file? Like, why else would he keep the values if it was just going to be discarded, right? Like, so I think that if we are going to see the vessel, which I think is likely, we are going to see it in Chapter 5 in the Flower King, because, first of all, the King's trash heap, right? And, like, also discarded things, right? Like, the vessel is a discarded thing, but I can imagine it easily, like, showing up somehow in, and, like, okay, what else is a vessel that was meant to contain a soul, right? Flowey, right? It just feels like it would be the perfect place to do this. And, like, I don't know, just, like, the collision of themes and, like, similarities there feels really powerful, and it could be really cool. Also, Gerson, when he was talking about Chapter 5 of Lord of the Hammer, he was saying something about, like, the flames of jealousy, like, right? He mentioned the flames of jealousy or something like that. And, like, obviously this could be referring to now, Asgore and, Sans and Toriel, right? It could be referring to that, possibly, right? And not possibly, almost certainly, right? But it could also be referring to the vessel being, like, jealousy, right? Something about Chris and the vessel and, like, us, right? Maybe, right? It's interesting to think about. We'll have to see what it is. I don't know. I've been spewing thoughts at the screen for a while now. I think I'll wrap it up here. Chapter 5 coming out tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.